Hi Pisces, it's Amy with Wisdom and Fate Tarot, and I'm here today to do your mid-October to mid-November 2017 reading. So these are a little late, but they are a little late for a reason. Spirit just was not ready to deliver to me the messages that I needed to deliver to you until this morning, which I got all my spiritual downloads bright and early this morning and was ready to deliver them. So, I know that may not make sense to many of you, but yesterday when I woke up, I have on a shelf my tarot decks, and I have a box with some odds and ends things in it. And it's a wooden box. It's a sturdy box, and then it has all my cards on top of it on a bookshelf. And when I woke up, one of my tarot decks were in the middle of the floor, and everything else on that shelf looked like it had not been touched. So that was a clear sign to me. You need to deliver a message to a particular group, which I was getting Pisces, and I'm a Pisces myself, so I think who better than to deliver this message for you guys but myself. So, what has been going on? So last night I pulled some cards out for you guys like I normally do. Was ready to read last night, and I just did not like the cards. I felt like it was repeated messages that I have been giving to Pisces for months and months and months. But then this morning, when I got my spiritual download, as I like to call it, it kind of made sense. It was the whole picture. It was the reason why I was giving some of the same messages over and over again. And it was probably for some of us, the answer that we've actually been looking for all along, but we were not ready to receive that message until Spirit decided today was the day. So, I am here to deliver it, and I hope it will pertain to most of you, but this is a general reading for a lot of different Pisces. So if it doesn't, you can watch someone else, or you can watch your rising sign and your moon sign videos. But if it is, that's great. You know, this message is for you, and you will know when you hear it. So the bits and pieces that I've been getting and I've been talking about all along was kind of like a prelude to wrapping this whole story up. So here we go. The first card that I have for you is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about worrying, being up at night, but this is in the past, Pisces. We are not going to be this person any longer. We are not going to sit around and worry about shit that we cannot control, people that we cannot control. Remember, everybody has free will, and people make their own decisions. And a lot of them make very bad decisions. And there's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is if we realize that these people are not good for us, we walk away from them. We no longer give them our energy. We no longer worry about them. And we're no longer the ones staying up at night in this state, because honestly, we need our rest. We are at our best, our very, very best, when we get the sleep that we need to get. So remember that. Don't let yourself be in this state. Certain people just need to go. And I have a cat. I have several cats, so you might see them in and out of these videos. This happens a lot. And for some of you, this is the first time you're stumbling on my videos, and there's a very good reason why. Remember that. You were supposed to stumble upon this video. So subscribe to my channel so you can get further messages later on. The next card is the Tower card. And a lot of people hate the Tower card, but this card is about change. It is change, Pisces, that we need to make. We need to make these changes. We need to kick these people to the curb. If we have to throw them off the top of a building, kick them out a window, whatever, I don't really mean that, don't do that. But we just need to get rid of these people because these people are dragging us down. These people are confusing us. These people are keeping us up at night. These people do not deserve to be in our presence. So, make the changes. And you know what, Pisces? I have been saying it. You have heard me if you've watched me before. We have been through the ringer. We have been around and around and around and around on a hamster wheel and with these people constantly for months, if not for a few years. It's time, if they are not serving our greatest good, to get rid of them. We need that peace of mind. We need our rest. That's how we're going to be the strongest. And that will make sense for you guys in different ways. Trust me. So, Tower card, change. Change must happen. It does not matter if that change is uncomfortable. It needs to happen. It needs to. So I want you guys to sit down and I want you to figure out who are the people in your life that have stood by you through thick and thin, who have been the people that have been loyal to you, the people you can trust. You know, for instance, just an example, if you had to go have an emergency surgery, who would come visit you in the hospital? Who would call and check on you? Those are the people you should keep in your life. The other people that don't put forth that effort, that don't stand by you, those are the people that need to go. Okay? And if you have a job, because many of us have jobs that suck. Well, every sign has jobs that suck. It just is what it is. But if you have a job and you feel like you have been working and you have been working to your fullest potential and there is no room for growth and you are not getting promoted and you are not getting the raise that you deserve, then you need to either move to a different department, different position, get that ball rolling, or just go elsewhere. Elsewhere where your energy and your effort will be rewarded. Because this is about you. This is about you being the best you absolutely can. Okay. The next card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is your energy. This is water energy. However, the Queen of Cups is compassionate. She's nurturing. She has her emotions in check. She's kind of like the motherly type that takes care of everybody, that listens to their problems, that helps them. However, now she knows, because she's a queen. She knows a lot. She has wisdom. This is what happens after you've been through a lot of crap. She knows that she can only put forth the energy on the people that deserve it. So if there are people out there who have taken advantage of you, people out there, and it could be work and personal life, or it could just be work or personal life. But I think for a lot of us, it's both. It is both. Like, we have been through it left and right in all areas of our life. Like, who deserves your compassion, your sympathy, your nurturing ways. And you are only going to nurture those relationships, those people, that job that deserves you. So remember that. Don't waste energy on people that don't deserve it. So that's something you have to do. You have to sit down and you have to really think about who deserves me. Who deserves to have me in their life? Because I am a unique person. I am a special person. People are lucky to have me in their life. And if they haven't realized that, then adios. See you later. Go fly a kite. I don't care. Just get out of my way, because I am only focusing on people. And you might find there is only one or two people that actually deserve you. That's just the reality. Not everybody deserves it. So, but you're very low-key, Pisces. You're very low-key. You're not going to go up to people and say, you're an asshole. I don't want you around anymore. You did X, Y, and Z. Get the hell out of my face. Most likely, you're just going to cut ties with them and let them go quietly. And then focus on these people. Embrace the people that deserve it. Okay. The next card is the Moon card. When I picked up this card, well, I didn't pick it up. When I pulled it from the deck and I looked at it, I was getting the message, which is a song, because I get a lot of messages from Spirit that is in the form of a song. You guys didn't know that. I didn't share that with you before. At least I don't think I have. But I get a lot of messages through song because I listen to a lot of music. And Spirit knows this about me. So they know if they have a special message, they give me a song, and I'll look at the lyrics, or I'll remember it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But the song that I was getting, and they're not songs I listen to on a daily basis. It's random stuff I haven't listened to in years, or maybe something I just heard a couple times when I was younger. But the song that I was getting, the message I was getting, is I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Because Pisces, you are seeing so clearly right now. And you know who deserves you and who does not. And the people that were in your life that have not belonged there, that have drug you down, those people were the rain. They were the cloud over your head. The sun is coming out, Pisces. As soon as you get rid of those people, you will see clearer, because the rain is gone. And the next card makes sense for this reading. It is the Death card. This is the end of certain relationships. This is the end of you not being happy. This is the end of you exerting energy on people that don't deserve it. It's the end. And whenever there is an end, a new beginning will occur. So we need to end these chapters in our lives so that we can start new chapters. Okay, next card I have for you is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about taking a stand. And it is also about long-term success. So remember what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. If you are in a job and you do not see the light at the end of the tunnel, you do not see a promotion in your future, you do not feel you are getting paid what you deserve, it is time to take a stand. It is time to either tell your employer, I think I deserve blah, 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 and if I don't get it, I'm walking, which I know a lot of you probably will not have that conversation with your employer because you're so nice. Or you'll just walk away. You'll just go out and you'll get the other job that has the money attached to it that you deserve. But you're at the point where you realize there's really not much to lose. You've been miserable for a long time, and you don't want to be like this. The status quo must go, right? It must change. And it's up to you to change it. And taking a stand for yourself and saying, I deserve this. This is what I deserve. It is time. It is time for me to get my due. There's nothing wrong with that. It's very unlike a Pisces, but remember, you are a queen. You are a queen during this time period of mid-October to mid-November. And sometimes being a queen is the most powerful position you can be in. It can be more powerful than the king. And let me remind you, this is male or female energy, not either or. So if you are a male, you are a female, it doesn't matter. You are the queen. You are in charge. You are calling the shots in your life. And you're not letting other people interfere with that. You are done with that. You have grown. You are mature. You're calling the shots. You're in the driver's seat. Remember that. The next card is the Four of Swords. It's funny how I'm telling you, take charge of your life and then you get the Four of Swords. I think the Four of Swords for you, the message I'm getting for this card is if you are feeling tired and stressed out, get your rest. Get your rest. Take a break, and then after you have your rest, jump back into it. You know, don't deny yourself that peaceful mind and that rest, because that is what is going to make you the most powerful. That's what's going to make you the strongest. It's getting that much needed rest and relaxation. That's when our head gets clear. And the last card is the Strength card. The Strength card is the courage to pursue what we want to pursue. The courage to stand up for ourselves. The courage to get what we deserve. And if people don't want to give it to us, because like I said, people have free will, then it's time to cut them loose. It is time to let them go. Because we need the right people to enter our lives. We need the people that are strong. We need the people that are going to stand by us through anything. That's what we need. We need the loyalty of people. We don't want people in our lives that we can't trust. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Seven of Swords, the past, I don't know how many months has come up over and over again randomly, which is the card about cheating and lying. It's about people not being honest with us. It's about people keeping secrets from us. Those people need to go because we need to be our best. This is our time to be the best we can possibly be. And we can't have other people who are negative, other people, who don't want to stand by us, who don't want to support us. We don't need them. We don't need jobs like that either. Relationships or jobs. I want you to think both ways. We don't need them. We need to let them die. We need to cut them loose. We need to end that chapter. And, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it is what it is. Because we need to be the best we can be. I believe we are at our strongest, and I believe that we are going, one thing Pisces can do is reinvent themselves. They can become a whole new person. Because we're Pisces. Because we take on traits from every zodiac sign. We can be whoever we want to be. We can change. People might see you in 5 years and not even recognize you. Not even know that you're a Pisces. They're going to see you different because you made the changes. They're going to be like, who is this person? They don't look the same. They don't act the same. They're confident. They're go-getters. They're getting everything I wish I had. And they're going to be the ones that are looking at you like, how did you do that? Oh my God. And it's because you cut loose all that stuff that you didn't need, that was hanging around, that was gloom and doom over your head. And you just let it go. You just let it go. You started over. You turned the page. You started a new chapter. You're writing your own chapter, Pisces. What do you want that chapter to look like? Do you want success? Do you want money? Do you want great relationships? Do you only want loyal people surrounding you? And maybe that's only a few people. That's how it goes. We can't have everything, right? But at least we know the people that we are focused on, the people we are giving our energy to, are people that deserve us. Deserve us. Because so many people, they don't deserve us. They just don't. And they've been trying to drag us down. And they've been making us this ugly person that, we never wanted to be. So the best thing we can do is let them go so that we can be the best we can possibly be. For example, you might be a person that, maybe you clock in 9 to 5 every day. You're sitting at a desk, you've gained some weight, you're miserable, you want more money, maybe you want a new house, maybe you want to move to a different location where it's sunnier and nicer, but you just haven't done it. This is the time. This is the time to make sure you have the things that you want, the things that you truly deserve. And in 5 years, I always call it the 5-year plan. You're on the 5-year plan. In 5 years, you might have lost all that extra weight. You look great. You look 10 years younger. You're more energetic. You're more free because you don't have all these people bogging you down that should not have been there in the first place. You're accomplishing things. You're feeling great. And people, that's contagious. And people are like, instead of saying, oh, well, she's doing well, they're like, oh my God. Like they want to walk up to you. What are you doing? You look fabulous. Okay? You seem at your best. I want to know the secrets. And that's where we want to get in life, Pisces. That's where we need to get. This is our time to do that. We just need to make those changes. So I hope that this resonated with most of you. I'm very happy the Spirit gave me this whole story to tell you, because basically the end of this is the reason why we had to go through so much was because we needed to learn lessons, and we needed to teach those lessons to others. And the lesson that we learned about who we are and who we should be and who should be in our lives and who should not be in our lives is going to change us forever. It's going to change us for the better. And the people that thought they were playing us all along, that thought they could get away with it, well, you're going to teach them, you're going to show them, guess what, honey? Didn't work. Didn't work. If you thought you were going to play me, think again. You're not playing this broad. Or man or whoever you are. You're not. You're just not. You're not going to get away with it. You might have got away with it for a long time, but you're not now, because I'm wiser. And I learned from your bullshit. So, and you got to put people in their place, and you got to cut them loose, because that is the lesson you're going to teach them, that they cannot get away with that shit any longer. They fucked up one too many times. And now you're a new person. You're a better person. You're a stronger person. You are an awesome person. So thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Bye.